Alright guys, how's it going? It's the Eastbayanglers. We're out here doing a lake report. We want to talk about Lake Pardee. Fishing in general has been really tough there this year. It's been a brutal year. It doesn't matter what you're going for. It seems like there's a lot less fish in the lake, with the exception of some carp and catfish. Everything else has been really tough. So I spent quite a bit of time there the last few weeks and put together a pattern or two. Seems like for the most part these bass are hanging out on ledges, island tops, points, isolated structure, deep water that has shallow water access, things like that for the most part. Docks, anything that's going to cast some type of shade. You want to fish the shade, especially in the midday when the sun's out. Alright guys, let's talk about Lake Pardee. Let's break it down. The catfish, I've been seeing catfish pulled out left and right. That's probably the hottest bite right now at Lake Pardee. So let's talk about it first. Chicken liver and night crawlers. I've been hearing all kinds of things. Anchovies, squid. I've heard a bunch of people using a bunch of baits, but they're all catching catfish consistently. I think chicken liver and worms were the ones that I talked to a couple people, 2 people that got 16 catfish. That's a good day. The panfish has been really off. It's been really slow. Not a lot of crappie. I've barely heard anybody catching any crappie, let alone crappie of size. As far as bluegill and sunfish, they're catching them, but they're no bigger than 3 or 4 inches for the most part. And they're not, really slaying them. So as far as rainbow trout goes, they did just have a big plant. The day I left, they planted 5,000 pounds, I was told. So that's definitely going to help things for the trout fishing for the next couple weeks, couple months maybe. They put in some big bows. They put in rainbows from 1 to 5 pounds, so there's going to be some good fish, quality rainbows for you to catch out there at Lake Pardee. The trout fishing should be picking up, but before that plant, the trout fishing was really struggling in general. For most of the year, for the majority of the year, the trout fishing has been really hard at Lake Pardee for most anglers. So if you're going out there and you're expecting an easy bite, I don't think that's going to be the case. So go out there and get ready for a long day, and you should hopefully get into a few. Okay, so I haven't seen a lot of anglers catch numbers or size for trout this year, and especially in the last few weeks that I was there a bunch, I didn't see anybody catching many trout. So as far as kokanee goes, I saw a few people put in about a 8-hour day and catch 1 or 2 kokanee per boat with with one angler, 2 downriggers. I talked to another fisherman who got 4 kokanee, but he had another angler on the boat, and they had 4 rods, and they fished the whole day. The lake is not doing very good when it comes to kokanee. It's not putting out a lot of kokanee right now, and it's not putting out many kokanee of size that I've seen this year. So it's kind of a slow bite for the kokanee. Let's talk about bass fishing. Bass fishing at Lake Pardee has been difficult, to say the least. Difficult for the most part to catch fish of size. To catch numbers, yeah, I could catch numbers,